Hello, and once again, good evening, YouTube. Welcome back to, shit. Nascar season 96. Yeah, that's this game. Anyway, last time we went to Bristol. It's not showing the results, but that was a victory for old Adam Petty. And now we're going to North Wilkesboro. I tried practicing this track, and it's kind of miserable, so this is going to be fun. Basically, I do want to apologize for not having this up for a long time. I have not played this game for quite a while, and the biggest reason is because of, I didn't have the cord. You see, on PS2, you have to have a certain composite cord to be able to record your shit. And yeah, so I didn't have that, obviously. We're gonna shorten that just a little bit, though. There we go, that should be good enough. Everything save, okay. That ought to be good. Let's save that as this, I don't know. Oh no. Oh no. Because this track is not really fun. The best that I was able to do without wrecking was like 11th. And then I got eaten alive because like my tires got destroyed or something. I don't know. But we're gonna have oh no down there. We're gonna use the qualify setup to qualify, obviously, as you tend to do in this game. Yes, indeed. But yeah, you need to have a certain cord to be able to, good start, to use the PS2 and PS1 games. There's some games that you can kind of use with the HDMI inputs, but it doesn't work that well, is what I'm trying to say. It works, but like sometimes like the picture won't show up if you're in the game, but if you're like in the menu, everything will show up, but the game itself won't. It's just kind of a clusterfuck is what I'm trying to say, and using this cable allows it to work is what I'm trying to say, so. Point is, we're here, North Wilkesboro. This track should be a track that NASCAR still goes to, at the very bare minimum in like trucks or K&N or something. Dead last as always, so absolutely no surprise there. Let us put in the oh no setup. And I'm not on the track. Okay, that's good. There's Adam Petty. Didn't think I was too worried about that, were you? Okay, I don't know why I'm doing this. This is a terrible decision on my part. But it's a decision I've made nonetheless, and now we have to stick with it, so yeah. This is North Wilkesboro. We're trying to get around a bunch of drivers right now. They kind of screwed up out of that corner, so I'm going to make a big gain if I don't hit anyone. Yes, there we go. First lap into third. Okay. Sounds good. How about go fuck yourself? Was there really a market for this back in 1996? Like, okay, well, so much for this race. Once again, I mean, you know, if I could just fucking not die when you touch someone, maybe this would be fun. Maybe if you see, that's where NASCAR Heat 2 did something right. Alright, if you slightly tap into someone, at least in NASCAR Heat 2, not in NASCAR Heat Evolution, because that game is just fucking awful in all capacities. But no, in Heat 2, they fixed the physics engine so that when you tap someone, that doesn't fucking happen. The first few parts of this are so sporadic in nature that, I mean, they aren't sporadic for you. Like, I filmed them at a bunch of different times because every time I tried to do a race, it pissed me off because of how stupid it was. But, like, for you, like, the first few parts, they came up, like, weekly, except for the last one and this one because of how long it's been since I've recorded. But for me, like, I've done these races so many times, and this one specifically I've done over and over and over because I just haven't been able to land on a setup, and this is the closest thing that I've been able to get. And you see the big advantage to taking down your fourth gear so that it's shorter. The biggest advantage there is if you have a driving style like mine, because in NR and iRacing, I always get out of corners, I always ease into them, because when I learned about corner exit, that's when I started actually being a good driver in iRacing. Like, for the longest time, I just didn't know what I was doing, but when I figured out how to do corner exit, that's when That's when I started to actually get good and start getting top 5s and stuff, but as for... Son of a bitch, I missed the corner like a jackass, and there goes P7. Completely fucked up that corner, that was just embarrassing. Okay, I'm starting to lose all grip, and it's only lap 7. Oh, that's fantastic. I've lost all grip already. See, that's something else that happens in this game. You lose all grip literally 7 laps into the race, and now I'm just playing defensively for the rest of this time here. I mean, look at this. Look at this. All that speed that I had. Where'd it go? Your guess is as good as mine, because it sure as fucking in the race car anymore. And inside wall once again. You see, I feel like I'm getting through the corners better now, but I'm still losing time to the leader because I was foolish and I made the AI way too difficult, not knowing that it would be a lot more difficult to drive at other tracks, not just Rockingham, that track that I drove on 15 times, just to set up the series. Once you start being a professional at one track, you can start lacking at others, and that's exactly what happened here. I mean, I swear. This is just not fair, dude. This is... Like, if I do a second season in this, I'm gonna have to turn down the difficulty, like, so goddamn much. Thank you, Sterling. That was extremely helpful. Yep, that's wonderful. That is just lovely. Thank you, Sterling Marlin. Now we're 20th. Great. Thank you. That was so fucking helpful. God fucking damn it. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Now I gotta fucking... Oh my god. Stop. Just exit. See, this is what I have to do every time whenever some stupid shit like that happens and I need to rethink the whole setup. That's what I gotta do. And guess what? We can't change the length of the races! Yeah! We can't change the length of the races, so we're stuck with this stupid fucking pitity. Well, now what the fuck do I do? Just go all the way down on the wedge. It doesn't fucking matter. 200 goddamn pounds of wedge on the left side, dude. This is just fucking stupid. Save over oh no in that case, because that's how I feel about this whole goddamn series. See, this is another reason that I didn't do this game for so long. That's why I didn't bring that cord with me in the first place, so that I didn't have to do this race. I'm gonna start dead last no matter what, so don't even bother qualifying. Just put in the setup and just go. Let's see how horrible the car drives now. Yeah, not really. We're not really doing better. We're just doing... I mean, as far as the start of the previous instance of this race is concerned, fuck this stupid shit. You see, this is why I didn't play for so long. This is exactly fucking why, because I can't do shit. I can't fucking do shit, and I think you go to this track twice, just like Atlanta, so... Yep. Atlanta closes out the cocking season, so that's just even better, so... Yeah. That's... I don't want to. I just don't want to. I don't want to play this anymore, if it's going to be this much of a bitch. If you want me to continue playing this game, I'm restarting the season and turning down the difficulty because it's just asinine. And I know that means that there's going to be a lot of tracks where I'm just going to win by default because that's how easy they are there, but impossible everywhere else. I don't care. I'm done doing this race on 17 different occasions. I've done this race more times than I can fucking count, so I'm not doing it. Sorry. Anyway, this has been Nascar, the game, 1996, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I'm done playing it for now, but if you want me to suffer more, then, well, I can, I guess. That's gotta feel nice. That's gonna be great. Okay. Oh, excuse me, bitch. Could you hold your fucking horses? Could you hold your horses? No! No! Are you shitting me? Really?